You know, I like to say that even like someone like, all the rich people are attacked by the mob. Like Elon Musk. You think Elon Musk with his $400 billion, think the mob says, oh no, leave him alone. We don't want to mess with him. No. They're in there. SpaceX, they need a special washer for their satellite missiles. Believe me, that special washer probably costs about $400 million, and it's a piece of metal. It costs about $400 million that goes right to the mob. And Tesla, I would probably say it's the lithium, but there's probably a part in that car that costs $20,000, per car, that goes to the mob, And that's how it goes down on the books, so they don't see a mob payment. They see a washer payment or a lithium payment, and behind that payment is the mob, and they're everywhere. They're in everything. Your YouTube account, when you pay for YouTube TV, I don't know what percentage, but I would say 40% of that payment is a mob payoff. Because the mob runs the TV, runs the movie business, and when you pay for that $9 medium soda at the movies, 40% of that goes right to the mob. And that's everywhere. If you cut out the mob, you could have Trump's tariffs, and life would be good. But with the mob and the tariffs, and where do you think all that tariff money is going? To the mob. You don't win. There's no winning. The mob wins, or they did, until I showed up and put a stick in their wheel. And the funny thing is, now they have to protect me. They can't kill me. They have to protect me, because if the mob goes down as killing Jesus, oh my God, that's bad for business. That's really bad for business. They're caught in a quagmire, so they're caught in a paradox. Kill them and go to hell, and not kill them and go to hell. Either way, they're going to hell. If you kill them, the whole family goes to hell. If you don't, then just the bad guys go to hell. Depends on what you want to do. If you care about that wife, you care about that kid, you'll leave me alone. If you don't, you won't. And the problem is, I'm talking to a psychopath, a narcissist. That feelings just are like a Rubik's Cube for you. You can never figure them out. Most people that can't figure out a Rubik's Cube, they don't play with it for too long. They twist it around a few times and say, forget it, put it down, and never go back to it again. It's one of the biggest toys that was sold on mass numbers. So many people bought Rubik's Cubes. They twisted it for 5 minutes and put it in a drawer and never touched it again. The Pet Rock got more attention than the Rubik's Cube. And the Pet Rock. Wasn't that something? Millions of dollars for a Pet Rock. Gotta love it. The guy who came up with it. Gotta love it. Shows how stupid people are. And how gullible and manipulated and brainwashed. And it's just, the brainwashing is astonishing. And that's what the mob does. They brainwash you. They brainwash you that you can't live without them. That to get rid of them it's like cutting that cancer in your body that has tentacles everywhere. So if you try to pull out the cancer, all those tentacles are going to kill you. So you're better off leaving the cancer right where it is and just going on with life like you don't have cancer. And that's what they want.